Ladies and gentlemen, not really something I do a lot. I haven't posted anything about chess, but yes, I am a chess player. Am I very good at it? No. Um, if you were to ask my friend Chase, I'm garbage, but that's exactly what I'm doing here today. I played 3 games against him, and I kind of want to review them just to see, get some sort of content on the channel. Um, I'm working currently. I'm working on finale of season 2. The editing, something went wrong. I realized I screwed up, and I just can't get it back the way I wanted it to. So, hopefully, within the next week, I'll have it done. Sorry for all the delays, but anyway, here we go. So, I played a couple different games. I believe I was black in this game. Um, so of course we started off kind of yeah. A lot of people, I don't know why. I don't really understand the point of this opening. On I don't understand the point of it, but of course I play standard e5 king's pawn. He opens up both pawns of both rooks. Apparently it's good because I'm apparently doing garbage. I bring out the knight, start developing. So kind of does a standard opening. I don't know why I started there so much. Then he castles. The only thing about castling there, same thing if you were to castle queenside, but he has that. Sure, it's defended by the knight, but that other than that, isolated pawn. If he pushed up to h3, probably would have been fine, but he pushed it up to h4. So had a little bit of a room there I could possibly work with. So I put a little pressure on the queen here, pin the knight to it, and there's nothing here that can really threaten my bishop because, well, it's on h4. So he pushes the pawn up, and then I kind of go here. I don't. Sometimes I don't understand what the point of some moves are. We trade material there, and then we kind of keep going. So then he takes, I take again. So I believe we're equal on material here. So then he kind of does this. I don't accept that because sometimes with trades, sure, you may think it's just trade material. Don't always do it just because it's a trade material. Because you want to keep a lot of pieces on the board. You can't just say, okay, it's a trade material because, you know. So then he thinks about this, and then I go here. He goes there. I go back. Maybe I could have threatened his bishop, but again, what I talked about earlier. So, push the pawn to h4. Sorry, d4. I don't know why I said h4. I push up as well. My only problem with that is looking at it. He takes that pawn on e5, and then I can't take back with the bishop. Well, no, sorry, that is exactly what I did. Because you can't take because of that same thing. So I just have to rehash some of our conversations that we were having while we were playing this game. So I pushed this pawn up. Also, I had to think about what I was thinking about. So I think what I was thinking is push this pawn up. You can't take if you were to take, I were to take with the bishop. You can't take with the knight because of the pin on your queen. So he saw that, and then he decided to go here. And as you can see, the evaluation bar goes, sir, right now I'm still looking good, but it goes from pretty even to absolutely getting destroyed. I'm gonna win material here, right here, e4. I'm winning material because of the threat on the queen and the knight. So he pulls back. I go up. He takes. I take. I don't know why I took here. Probably should not have. Oh, it says minus. I don't even know why. But anyway, um, shouldn't have taken. Um, I don't know why I did. I think the better move would just be move that out of the way, because then I just lose a little bit of material that I won. So then I go here, moves that, and then I go here. Now, he moved this rook because it was the only good move, and it was the only move that stopped mate. Because if you were to go here, and if you were to not do anything about it, if you were to just do something normal, maybe like push this pawn even, I would go here, and that'd be checkmate. Because, so he couldn't do that. So has to move the rook away. I still get the check. Moves. I push this pawn because right here I didn't really see anything that made sense, because I was kind of out of moves at this point. And here's another thing. I could have won if I kept that bishop, because maybe I was able to put it on, like, I don't know, that diagonal of whites spanning from f1 to a6. If I were able to do that, then maybe that would be mate, but of course I didn't. So and of some turn, it kind of then we kind of have something going here. He goes g1. Don't really see the point of that because the pawn is pushed up. So, yet another thing, I went back, and then I went here. Okay? I don't know why I went back to that square. Because, not looking at it, there's the A-file rook that is just sitting there protecting it. I don't understand what my thought process was on that, but that's what I did. So, so then, of course, he goes there, defended by both the rook and the queen, so I can't take. So I move back, naturally. I move back. So then, he kind of has something going right here. And right here, I kind of saw I'm not lasting much longer. So I kind of go here to give this check. I was kind of debating, okay, do I want to give a check with the rook and move out of the way right now? Or do I want to give a check with the queen? I wasn't quite sure. He moves out of the way. I move the rook. And then now we're kind of in this area right here. I have to move the queen away. And as you can see, the evaluation, he's totally winning right now. Because I had to move this queen away from that square. I think a better move would probably have been, I don't even think there was really anything I could do about it. I had to move it away. He goes here, and it's game over, because queen g7 is checkmate, and there's nothing I can do to stop it. I can go here. That's about it. That's the only thing I could have done to prolong it. And rook goes. I take with the rook, and then just checkmate. So, first game was a loss. He is much better than me. And he even told me I'm doing much better than I thought I would. So, that was one game done. As you can see, I kind of the time kind of went away from me a little bit there. Either way, but no, it is what it is. Second game, once again, I did lose by checkmate. So I wouldn't have lasted it much longer, but so as you can see, there's just something there. As you can see, it was a much longer game. 76 moves by both sides. So, it was, I'm actually going to say the threat arrows on it and the, maybe the move feedback. I don't even know. Yeah, the move feedback. So, Um, so we start out e4, e5. Kind of do kind of little every bit of everything. If you're confused what the book means, it's what grandmasters typically play to open. So castle. I think it was a book move. Yeah, it was a book move. So I just wanted to check that. So we actually had a solid game right here. They changed it. Okay. Good to excellent. It's not bad. Okay, so I guess it likes changing its mind a lot. It went from a inaccuracy to a good to an excellent. He takes back best move. I go here. What was the best move? E4. Oh, I guess I see it. Um, I don't really understand the point of that, to be honest. If I could just get the queen to move away, I think that, one. I think, oh, it's apparently a mistake. The game really likes changing it on me. So, threatens the bishop. I move back. Probably not the best move, definitely not the best move, because probably should have retreated on probably d2. So, threatens the bishop. I move there, and now my bishop is stuck. Yeah, I can't move my bishop. So, that was kind of a hole I dug for the bishop, threatens that, and then I make a mistake here, as it says. Which, to be honest, I could see that because I'm hanging a knight. But if he takes the knight, then I could take back, but I'm still down. I'm still going to be losing another point of material. So, I can fully see that. But this is just a total mess. Definitely taking that knight was definitely the better move. Even taking the pawn would be great, as it shows, but it's just that didn't make sense. I don't know why he played that. So then, threaten that pawn, and then I could threat a forking the material. So it takes, but it's probably gonna adjust it. So he takes, and then I take back, and then you can't take. I take, takes, threatens the queen, but I move back. Probably should have kept that knight defend. Oh, it's apparently a blunder. I don't see why it is. Let me look. Yeah, I don't see how this is a blunder. Okay, now I gotta think about this. Why is this a blunder? Queen d5 check. I couldn't give a check on. Oh wait, I could give a check on d5. Oh, yeah, I see it. Yeah, it's giving up material. Okay, so the point of that, why this is a blunder. And now, because it's saying a couple moves earlier that this is a good move. So why can't it make up its mind? Because I took this here, right? Yep. So you can't. So you take, and then I can go here, which great move. I'm threatening 3 different pieces at the same time. The check, it has to move away. It has to move away. The king at that point. And once he does, probably this is the best move, or excellent, either way. And I could have just given this check right here, and I probably would have taken that, and then you can't move. Well, yes, I would have probably gone up and taken. I don't know what he would have done. Maybe, I don't know, push the pawn. I'm showing that for an example. Well, yeah, that would have been best if we were to go Queen e7, which I actually don't even see what queen e7 does. And then I would have just taken here, and I would have won. Oh, that's apparently a mistake. So never mind. Don't listen to me. I'm stupid. Uh, um, so that's a blunder. This is a miss. I absolutely just miss that opportunity. And now he makes another blunder. Let me think about this. Why is this a blunder? And I have another miss. Great. He makes blunders, and he doesn't typically make a whole lot of blunders like this. I don't see what the point of this was. I'm gonna put the engine lines on. I want to see. Whoa, hello. I don't even know where we were. Okay. I think we were here. Okay. So he does that. This is apparently a blunder. I think it's so rook e8 was the best move. Okay, but I don't understand how this is a blunder. Take on d5. Oh yeah, because it's giving up material because I take the pawn. So I absolutely just missed that move. And now right here, we're even. So I'm going to turn back off the engine lines. And move feedback. So it does that, and this is and that's best. Wait, is it best? I thought it was an inaccuracy. Anyway, this is okay. Yeah, I'm just giving a material error. So right now we're having a decent game. This is apparently an inaccuracy. Don't know why. Don't know how. So we trade off rooks. So we're doing okay right now. I'm doing actually pretty okay right now. Now, here, I could have traded queens and maybe the endgame would have been different for me. But I decided not to. He moves away from the check. I take, and then I apparently miss a move. Don't know what it was. He makes a miss. I don't understand what these misses are, to be honest. I don't really see it. I'm not that good. I'm only 500 elo, so I'm just seeing what I see at the moment. He makes another blunder. I don't see how this is a blunder right now. I don't even see how that's a blunder. Oh, right, because I go here, giving this check. He has to move away. And that's apparently a miss. And this is where my advantage goes away. I thought this was checkmate. But it was only giving up a rook. Because of the queen. This is exactly what he did. And now I give another great move. I am able to come back from that. But and then right here right about a couple moves here. A lot of checks later. And this is a blunder. A miss. Anyway. And I completely see why. Because a couple moves later, just he gives this, and then just I get absolutely clobbered here. So we take back, and then this was my problem. I couldn't do anything about it because of the queen. If I put the queen on like E1, I would have been better, but now then I take and he just promotes. So there was nothing I was going to be able to do to stop it, and yeah. So game 2 was a loss. Unfortunate. So we'll move on to game 3, which against him was the first time ever against him have I won. First time. So you can see some of the highlighted moves here. So we kind of start off much shorter game, 53 moves only. Threatening, and then yeah, right here. My only blunder of the game, and as soon as I played it, I'm like, oh, I see why. I am giving up a knight, and he missed it. I feel like he did that on purpose. There's no way he missed that free knight. If he did, okay, but then, just absolutely check, take there, just, and then I keep delivering forks, and then I win that. So he takes, and right now we're both doing pretty good. I'm much better on structure and pawns right now, but he does have a knight out on the board. I don't have a knight or a bishop. I don't have a minor piece on the board, other than a rook, which a rook is actually a royalty. So it's not great at all. I saw this here, taking on G7, sorry, H7, but I'm just like, it doesn't deliver mates, so, because then I can just give that check, taking another piece of material afterwards. So he takes, and then I go here, giving that check. He blocks, because this was definitely the best move, because blocks the check and protects the pawn with the queen. So then I go here. Which, to be honest, I don't feel like should be a mistake. Sure, he could totally block that, but I don't feel like this is a mistake. Why? Because on the next move I have mate, I think. No, I don't. I don't have mate, but I'm going to be winning material. So at least this should be a good move. Maybe not an excellent, but at least a good move. And then just, that's forced. He gives this check. I'm forced to move away here. He gives that check. I move here again. He takes, and I take, and the same idea. I'm also threatening a pawn. Nice counterattack, trying to get something going here. And then I offers to trade queens. And looking at him, so down on material, doesn't have a rook, only has a minor piece on the board, and 3 pawns, compared to my rook, and what is that? 6 pawns. I'm just like, yeah, sure, let's go for it. So, that's a good move, apparently. I don't know why it's not, but, yeah. And then, just, so right here, he had something going. He was threatening this, he was threatening the pawn, because I now right here, I can't move up to a3 because he takes it. So I'm just going to be giving up that, I'm going to go here, threatening the knight. So then he goes here, and then I just say, go for it. You cannot take the rook, because then you don't have a minor piece on the board, and there's no piece on the board, and there is no stopping me. But he sees the rook, and he says, fine. Definitely taking that pawn was such a better move. And now there's no stopping checkmate here, especially because of that. Now, mate 19 is apparently a forced mate in 19 because of this move. I could have had a forced mate in 7. No, mate in 19. Okay, now we got mate in 7. Now we're doing something. And right here at the end, I missed so many mates. We promote, and mate in 2. Mate in 1. I gave up mate. I gave up mate. If I just went there, I'd do it all over, but I don't know why. I thought, hey, let me put it here. Let me put the queen here, and then I'll put it on C3, and then I'll deliver mate that way. No, I could have gotten mate right now. So he takes, and then once again, I miss mate. He checks, and I just mate in 1 right here, and I miss it again. And I missed mate in 1 again, so I missed mate, like, I can't even tell you how many times. Hey, this just goes to show 500 elo. Don't ever show this to Gotham Chess. He's going to freak out. Don't ever show this game to Gotham Chess. He's going to want to die inside. You show that game to Gotham Chess, he'd be flipping out all over his room. He'd probably start speaking Rush and just saying, "What is this? What are you doing?" And I think that's why I'm so bad. I just don't take my time to look. But also right here at the end, I don't think I had much time. So, well, actually, never mind. I take that back. I did have plenty of time. I had 5 minutes. So, yeah, that is basically it. That's all I got for, first chess video. Kind of just reviewing, a couple of my games. Oh, and next thing I'd like to add, I have started a new Discord server. We'll be talking about a lot of NASCAR and G Cup series. We will be eventually, hopefully. It's still quite small, and that's why I need you guys to go hop over there. There's going to be, if you play Roblox, if you play Rostock Racing, I'm starting a league. I don't think there's going to be enough space for, there might be enough space, maybe I think there's 3 spots left in that. If you would like to join up, there's an application there. If you'd like to show off your diecast collection or custom diecast, show it off there. If you want to talk about NASCAR talk, go for it. It's all up there. So, or if you just really just talking about something random, go for it. So I'll leave the description of that Discord server in the description below, and yeah, subscribe. Hopefully see you over there, and be safe.